Have you ever stared at your phone while it is ringing, knowing who that is calling you is an angry customer, and your heart is pounding, so stressed that you're scared to pick the call and even think of, going to an extent of blocking their numbers?
We have all been there. The phone is ringing. You know it's an angry customer. Your heart is pounding. What do you do?
Today on Ann Stories, we are discussing why hiding is the biggest mistake you can make. Welcome.
This was me 2 years ago. I used to be so scared to pick my customer's call, especially when I failed to deliver at the time we agreed. 2 years ago, that customer was the first time I was doing business with her. And it was someone that referred her to me. And the person told her that I don't fail on my words. And once I said that the goods will get to them, that exactly the goods will get to her without any issues or any disappointment. I don't disappoint. And that was actually the truth. I don't disappoint my customers. I try as much as I can to make sure that I deliver at the time we agreed that I will deliver the goods. So that was a good recommendation. I never knew that I'm going to fail her. It wasn't my fault. I tried everything possible to make sure that I delivered the goods, but the situation at hand was beyond my control. So the customer kept calling and calling, and I was so scared to answer her call for what to say to her, So that really, really hurt her so much because she sent text and I don't know what to tell her. In fact, I have to go offline. That means I switched off my phone so she couldn't reach out to me again.
You actually went offline? You ghosted her? That silence is scary. What actually happened with that customer?
Then the next day, when the goods finally reached her, I did not receive her call. She didn't call me to say, I have received the goods, so she did not send any text. She was mute. She couldn't talk to me. So I was scared because I know that I have failed this customer. So I have to call the person that actually recommended her to me. And the person now told me that she is so angry. She said that she will not do business with me again. That her anger wasn't that I couldn't deliver at that day. She was angry because I ignored her calls. I did not send any text to explain why I couldn't deliver. I totally ignored her. And that was actually the problem. Not because the goods couldn't reach to her that day. It was because that I ignored her calls. I never carried her along. That made me lose that customer. And also so many of them that I've also showed that kind of attitude. We think being silent is the best way to handle the situation, but that is not the case. Because on the side of the customer, they think that you have scammed them. But on your own part, you think you were doing the right thing, keeping silent without you giving any explanation of why you couldn't deliver at that time.
Powerful lesson. We often think silence is better than bad news.
This is my cool down strategy.
Tell us about this cool down strategy you developed.
Number 1, do not pick that call when you are shaking. When you are tense, allow the phone to ring.
Wait, really? Your first step is to not pick up the phone? Why?
The reason why you shouldn't pick that call at that time is because you are shaking, you are tense, you don't know what to say. At that time, you are confused, you are stressed, you don't know what to do. So you might mix your words. You might say something that will even provoke the customer the more, or you might be provoked by the words of the customer because at that time, the customer is so angry and can say something that might provoke you, or you might say something that you will regret later. So the best thing to do at that time is not to pick the call until you are fully calm. Then the step 2, take your time. Take like 10 minutes to 20 to 30 minutes to find solution. Bring down pen and paper. Write your words bit by bit, how you would talk to your customers. Find the solution. How will you present the problem and what reassurance are you giving to them? How are you going to start by presenting those words to your customers? So by doing that, you are calming yourself, you're reducing tension, and again, on your customer side, he or she is tension released. So your customer maybe on their own must have calmed down. On the 3rd step, make sure you call them before they return back the call. Do not wait for them to call you again the 2nd time before you will call them back. So when they have called you that 1st time and you did not pick, and now you've given yourself a little time, when you call them, give in your explanation, which is taking us to the next step, which is the step 4. You give in your explanation. You start by saying, hello, ma'am, or hello, madam. Good evening. I'm sorry I couldn't pick your call when you called. I want to give you an update of your transaction. Actually, it's not a good one. We have challenge, but we are reassured that we are working on it. This is what the situation is. This is the challenge we're facing at the moment. So begin to explain why you cannot deliver. Tell the reasons and make sure you are telling the truth. Do not lie, because when you lie, you'll be caught up with your lies. So it's better for you to tell the truth. Have it in mind that your customer will not cheat you. Yes, he or she might be angry. They will be so grateful that you tell them the truth. I have different kind of feelings, but telling them the truth is the best thing. Carrying them along is the best thing to do.
Of that rule, don't lie, because lies always catch up to you.
So this, guys, has been my strategy for long, and I've used this over a period of times. I've used it for a very long time, and it has bring back all of my customers, especially those angry ones that have lost that time. It brought them back to me. So I now have a very strong hold on them. They now trust me. They now believe in me. One of them said to me, Sian, I know that most times you disappoint, just like others. But one thing I like about you is that you carry us along. You tell us what the situation is, even though you will not deliver. You will tell us this is why you couldn't deliver at the moment. You carry us along. So I said to myself, this is wonderful. The strategy works. That is why I'm here to share it to you guys. I believe that if you apply this strategy in your business, it's going to go well, because I have tried it and it's working for me. If you're having any challenge in your business as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, if there's something you do not know how to manage, or something kind of experience that you've had in the past that you find it so difficult to settle, to solve, just write it down at the comment section.
That is incredible advice. Stop hiding, start communicating. Everyone watching, go subscribe to Ann Stories on YouTube right now for more real life business lessons.